Hi guys, so welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be talking about crypto and mainly Bitcoin. So we can see that Bitcoin actually took a hit recently. In fact, it corrected quite a bit from the recent high, about close to about 40%, if I'm not wrong. So we can see that it in fact had a double top, or if you were to say a fake breakout at this level here, somewhere at about 66,000. So there's a fake breakout at 2 attempts to actually lure those who are going to long above this breakout level. But on the whole, it is very bearish. You can see that we are really below the cloud, and there was some cloud support at this level about 56,000, but it gave up. Looking at the MACD, at the daily MACD, you can see that it's not looking too good, because this blue line has already cut below the orange line, and it is still on a downtrend. There's still no signs of reversal yet. Only if you were to see this, where the blue line cut above the orange line and it sustained for a few days, then there is a possibility of a reversal. So if you were to look at the weekly charts to get a better idea, we can see that it broke through this cloud support level at around 36,000, but we did see buyers coming back at this level. If you do ask me whether or not it will rebound, I would say yes, but whether or not we can sustain this for a long run, not really the case. Reason being, it takes about 2.5 months to 3 months to accumulate Bitcoin before we went up the other time. So it is not very highly likely that these big players can in fact accumulate everything in just about a week. So I would say that we can expect rebounds to happen somewhere to about, perhaps I'm looking at about 43,000 before we have a bigger drop in Bitcoin. So where are the possible support levels that I'm looking at? If you can see, right, there is in fact a gap somewhere between 24 to 25,000 at this level here. There is a gap here. So eventually this gap may or may not be closed, but it looks like that it will tend to close it. And we look at the MACD on the weekly charts, it's also not looking too good. In fact, it has not have any indication of any rebound or any possible of reversal. So we can expect more downside, even though we can have some short-term rebounds. Okay, if we look at the monthly chart, you can see that it's not looking good at all. In fact, the MACD has just turned. It's just cut downwards. And there's a red histogram appearing. So we can expect more downside before any accumulation, and then we can go up thereafter. Furthermore, if you look at the daily charts, you can see that there is a uptrend somewhere along this line here. I believe it's on the weekly chart. Okay, so we can see that on the weekly chart, we can see a line somewhere here. This is the uptrend line from the previous lows in 2020 and late 2020, somewhere in September and March. So there is a possibility that prices may fall to this level after a rebound to about 43,000, and then you will correct down to about somewhere between 25 to 26,000, where we actually can close this gap. Looking at the Fibonacci now, to give us a better idea as to where it is, where are the possible support levels, you can see that previously we were actually supported by this 50% on this Fibonacci. You can see that there are some supports here, even though they are breaching, but you can clearly see that the buyers are actually coming in. You can see that the buyers are actually pushing the prices up on these 3 occasions. We also see that buyers are pushing up on this occasion. but we must see more of those. And definitely no lower lows can be created in the event of accumulation. Likewise, if you were to look at the new Fibonacci level, starting from about 69,000 all the way to a low about 3,000, you can see that at this 50%, we are actually seeing some buyers coming in to give some support here. But at the next support will be at least 28,000, which is a very crucial support. So I do expect some accumulation somewhere here at this level here. And thereafter, this MACD will have to turn as well. So there is no point trying to time where would the bottom be, or trying to add new positions or buying in along the way. Definitely there'll be rebounds, but I believe that we shouldn't be chasing it. We should just wait and observe for any signs of accumulation. Then you will enter, just like this case. It is technically impossible for the big boys to actually accumulate everything in one day. They will actually have to accumulate in terms of weeks or even months. So there's no hurry to buy in so quickly. And definitely the key thing here is to not add, to not buy, but just to observe and wait for signs of accumulation. So that's all I have for this video today. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. In the event that you guys have any exchange, crypto, or any particular stocks in general, feel free to comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll be very happy to analyze them for you.